Basically, I hope you have been following the T20 World Cup since you have been
Yes,
a sports editor at Z and have been a very active follower of sports and cricket in India and world.
yes, I have been following.
So, what are your views about how the Indian team has performed till now? They have only played two matches against two associate nations. And we have seen that the batting has not been great in that sense that they've struggled against USA also. And in the Namibia match against Namibia also in the last few overs, there was a lot of problem in scoring runs. So how do you see the batting?
Yes. Sometimes it happens, Priyakji, that in the start of a big tournament, sometimes the big teams don't fire. But sometimes it's a blessing also because sometimes you need to have this kind of reality check in the beginning because
Right.
it is still in the group stage and the
Hmm.
opponents are also not strong. So India, they had some issues, and I think it's a good headache because they will assess their batting and they will assess how things are going on. And I think that in the Pakistan match today, they will fire all cylinders.
Yeah. So now the big match, as you said, is against Pakistan. It's in Colombo, Premadasa Stadium. What should be the Indian approach? We have seen that against Pakistan, our record in T20 especially has been very good in all the ICC World Cup and tournaments. It's 7-1 in India's favor. So do you think India will be able to make it 8-1?
Yeah, definitely. I think that India team, the way that because among the three Indian teams, T20, ODI, and Test teams, the T20 team is the most powerful team, and T20 team has been winning matches everywhere. They are unbeaten in the last World Cup, and they are still unbeaten. So in the World Cup from the beginning of the last World Cup to today, they are unbeaten. So it speaks a lot of about the Indian team and the form and the young players. They are fearless, and actually IPL has helped us because we got so many young talents, and we have so many talents that players like Jaswal and so many players are out of the team. So it's very difficult to get into the Indian T20 team, and those
Mhm.
who are there they know that if they don't perform they will be out. So I think that players like that Samsung suddenly Ishan
Yes.
Kishan came and dislodged him, and he was very much there in the team. So players are aware of the fact that, but India will approach positively, and they should approach positively because Pakistan, they are always vulnerable in the World Cups, and they know the history. Though
Yeah.
it's a great
Correct.
story after the little bit of this Operation Sindoor and what happened in Pelgaon. So the
Mhm.
political tension is there. The relation between two countries has got really bad. So on the backdrop of that, and the way Pakistan if those flip flops before the tournament, they will play and they will not play.
Yes.
They then I don't know for whatever the reason, Bangladesh opted out for nowhere. So
Yeah.
Bangladesh, we did, yes, yeah, we have some political tension with them, but it is not like Pakistan. We haven't
Yeah, you're right.
on war with them, and Bangladesh is very much dependent on India. And being a very small country, but I think there are a lot of politics behind the back doors. Also,
Mhm.
it is not only cricket, and cricket has not about cricket or sports. It is not about only sports. It is if I quote Sailor James, those who know about cricket should know about like more than cricket. So
Yes, you're right.
cricket who don't know about only who know only about cricket. So
Mm.
it's only about not only about cricket. When we play sports, we play as a nation, and different nation has different politics, different geopolitical situations is there, and the history is also there. So India Pakistan match on the backdrop of Operation Sindoor, we have played two matches after this
Yes.
Operation Sindoor in Asia Cup, and we won both the matches. So, given the records and everything, but again, I'm saying all these things. But the T20 is a kind of like a version of the game where any team can upset anyone. The way Nepal that day Nepal almost like defeated England,
Yeah, yeah.
and it would only happen in T20. In Test
And
cricket,
yesterday also we saw Zimbabwe defeating Australia. Means
Australia.
Australian batters, they are also known as big hitters. They can hit sixes anytime. You have Mark Stoinis, Maxwell, Travis Head. All of them struggled against Zimbabwe. So there is a chance that an underdog team can upset a big nation.
In Nepal and this USA, they are good teams. So Pakistan, they are not typically bad teams. They can
Yeah.
on their worst day they can upset anyone. So we have to be aware of that also. And it's at the end of the day, it's a sports. It's not the war. If anyone loses, it doesn't mean that they are losing in the war.
Yeah.
So so and in T20, I have already said that any team can upset anyone. But if you ask me who is the favorite, India team is the overwhelmingly favorite to win this
Yeah.
match.
In fact, going through different news reports about how India and Pakistan match will pan out, I was reading that a lot of commentators, experts, saying that even if India plays at around 70 to 80% of its potential, they are more than a match for Pakistan. They'll easily win. The Pakistan team of today is in any format, whether it is T20, Test, or ODI, is not the team that used to be in the 80s or 90s. There are a few stars, but they have been very inconsistent. And against India, we have seen that they always implode. They do not perform at their best. And as you said, that a lot of political tension is also there. And they, apart from sports, they try to indulge in politics also with India during those matches. And that I think has brought a downfall of the Pakistani cricket team because they are not too much focused only on cricket, but also sometimes politics.
Yes, yes,
Whereas the
yes.
Indian players are always focused on giving their best in the field. We have some of the biggest hitters. Ishan Kishan is in great form. Surya Kumar Yadav we saw in the match against USA when our top order did not perform as expected. He came to the rescue and played a wonderful innings. So who do you think in this match against India and in the India and Pakistan match from in the Indian side will be the star performer in batting?
Look, Abhishek Sharma, if he is fit, he is
Mm.
always he is always the danger man. And against Pakistan, he played well also.
Yeah,
Ishan Kishan, he is also in red hot form. And then our Surya Kumar Yadav also. Sky is also he is when he plays. He is also a dangerous player. So and Tilak Verma also. I'm a great fan of Tilak Verma. The way he plays, he has a very cool head on his
yeah,
shoulder. You can remember the final match, the way he actually carried the Indian team. We are in very much in trouble. But despite that, with his cool, calm approach, that is very important in T20 match because in T20
yeah.
people think only those players who are like hitters they can succeed. But actually, it is the other way around. Those who are calculative,
Mm.
those who take the risk calculatively, they can succeed more than the hitters. So I think, and Shivam Dubey is a big hitter. Hardik Pandya is also a proven customer. But I will miss the service of Harshit Rana because with him in the team, the
Mm.
composition bats, and now he and I will give credit to Gautam Gambhir. He has unleashed the potential of Harshit Rana as a batsman, and he has proved in some matches that he can bat. So Harshit Rana in number 8 will be missed because then India sometimes it is happening in last two matches. Then only worry is that India is going with pure four bowlers, not five bowlers, and
Yeah.
sometimes it backfire because Shivam Dubey and Abhishek Sharma, if you think that they can complete those four overs, it can be dangerous for India team against good opposition because Shivam Dubey is anyway he's doing well, but sometimes it can backfire. So Harshit Rana's exit from the team due to injury has little bit of dislodged the balance of the team. So because that Siraj replaced Rana, who Siraj
Right.
that doesn't bat well or cannot bat well. So and Washington Sundar is not there. So batting when you have number 8 who can bat na. So the top order batsman can play very freely,
Yeah, you're
and
right.
then you have to either you have to play with a less number of bowler, or you have to strengthen your, if you want to strengthen your bowling, then your batting will be little bit weaker, and if you strengthen the batting, then bowling will be weaker. In that situation, in the last two matches, India went with little bit of weaker bowling. That's my only worry.
Yeah, so the match is at Premadasa Stadium in Colombo. That pitch is not known for high scores. Um, the average score is around 150, 160 only on that pitch. It is a very slow pitch. We have seen in the matches that have taken place there in this World Cup also that bat scoring is tough. Our batters are known for big hits and they like the ball to come up with pace on their bat. So, do you think this will be a factor when we decide how to approach any score, either batting first or if we get to chase? Because Pakistan has one mystery bowler, Usman Tariq, whose action has come under a lot of scrutiny, although R. Ashwin has actually supported him, saying that his action is legal. But his
So
action is very, very unconventional. He stops and then delivers. So, do you think that will be a big factor in how our game plan is planned?
think so. Usman Tariq is a good bowler. His action I have seen also, and slinging spinners we don't have that
Yeah.
much. And it's an interesting story that my son, he goes to the cricket academy. He has
Okay.
this kind of slinging spin action. So his
Okay.
coaches were
Great.
him swinging spinners are very rare, and it is very difficult to get the ball to turn. So but then I tried to do with him in different the ball like arm coming close to the ear,
Hmm.
but it's not happening with him. So I have asked him to continue to do this, and I have shown him and his coaches the action of Usman Tariq. I think his action is absolutely okay. It
Hmm.
is there is no and but uh, he's a good bowler, and we have Indian team have good batsmen. They can easily tackle him. They can easily whack him, and they can score off him. And I don't think it's a we don't need to worry about Usman Tariq and anyone. So, but sometimes it happens that we in the slow lower pitches we tend to struggle. So so that sometimes is a worry. But I think that we should if we win the toss, we should bat first.
Any player from the Pakistani team who you think will be the chief target of the Indian team, either in batting or bowling?
I don't think right now Pakistan has such a batsman or a bowler whom we can target or we can fear of. So I don't think we should think about any individual. As a team, Pakistan is a good team. Sometimes they can upset. Sometimes they can really play well. So so we have to be worried about that. We have to be cautious about that rather. So we will be cautious, and they are very experienced. This Indian T20 team is very experienced team. They know everything, every situation. So I don't think that is not a worry. But the thing is that when you play against an opponent like Pakistan, you cannot be relaxed, and you have to be on your toes. And in any sports is why do we go to see matches in the field, or why do we watch matches? Because we watch matches for the unpredictability of sports, and that's the beauty of the sports. You never predict that this team will win and this team will not. It is like life. So it is unpredictable. That's why it is so exciting. That's why people love sports.
And this match is in Colombo, a neutral ground, because Pakistan refused to travel to India and because of the political tensions. Who do you think will have the home advantage here? Because technically, it's not a home ground for any of the teams. But we expect that more Indians will be there in the stadium because Colombo is very near to India. It's easier for us to go.
That there, and we have a very rich historical connection with Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka is like another part of India, so it's like a extension of Tamil Nadu.
Yeah,
So
you can say that.
I think that we should treat Colombo as our home ground.
Okay. And any message for any particular Indian player, either batter or bowler? We have Jasprit Bumrah, the best fast bowler in the world in all formats, arguably. And then our spin department is also pretty strong. We have a lot of variety there. So, any message that you have for our Indian bowlers? Because Pakistan, as you said, doesn't have like great hitters like India has. We have like five or six players who can easily hit six on any ball. Pakistan has more grafters. Like if you see Babar Azam, he starts very slowly in the traditional test or earlier one day type batter who would come, take his time, and then accelerate. But he's not a big hitter. Other Pakistani batsmen are also not known for hitting regular sixes as such. T20 is a game where the maximum sixes you hit, you get the chance to win. So, do you think the Pakistanis will have to really change their approach when they play the kind of Indian bowling India has?
Yes, they need to change their approach. They have to be aggressive. They cannot sit and play cautiously throughout first 10 overs. They have to take advantage of the power play also, and they have to attack Indian bowlers, but they have to be they have to face Barun Chakraborty, they have to face that Akshar Patel, they have to face our Kuldeep Yadav. I think that they are very difficult spinners to play, and they have to. But our aim will be to frustrate them. Don't give them like loose balls. We have to bowl wicket to wicket, and they will attack and they will get out. Let them attack us, because when our grafter starts attacking, he will definitely lose his wicket very
Hmm.
soon.
So, you earlier mentioned that if we win toss, we should bat first. Uh, but if we lose toss and we put in Pakistan and Pakistan decides to bat first, what should be the score that we should restrict Pakistan to? A score which we our batters will be comfortable because Premdasa is known to get slower and slower as the match progresses.
We need to restrict them in 160, 70s. Then I think we our batters are capable of chasing that target.
Right. Right, Vishwadeep, it was Vishwajit, it was great talking to you. Very wonderful insights that you provided, and the way you are confident that we'll do well. In fact, every Indian is confident that we'll win against Pakistan easily. We hope that we'll continue the winning ways, and just like it happened in 2024, we will retain the trophy. We are the defending champions, and we need to play like defending champions.
I
Thanks once again for joining.
thank you for giving me that opportunity to talk about sports. These days, you know that I am little bit away in my
Yeah,
own
yeah.
world.
So
I,
we'll and hope that you join again with us in the later part of the tournament.
yes, yes, we will keep doing, and I love talking on cricket and sports. So this is a privilege for me. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you. Thanks.